Well, this is the view. Look at that, the plants are not moving. This is the start of day 5, I'm going to say. Yeah, it must be. The foliage is still, which means there's no wind. Amazing. I wonder if my bike's down there somewhere. My bike's in that greenhouse. Ah, there it is. That domed top thing has my bicycle in. There's all sorts of crazy birds out here as well. When I say crazy, I mean I don't recognise their songs because they're not local to Bristol. These are Scottish birds. I'm familiar with Scottish birds. Well, actually, no, I do recognise that one. So, yeah. Let's piece to camera on the first little bit of day 5. The concerning thing I have discovered is somewhere after Fort Augustus. So I go through Fort William and then a place called Fort Augustus, and there's a 2-kilometre climb at an average of 10%, and the gradient is brutal and unrelenting at 10%. It's not like a bit of 10 or 11 and then it evens out. Nah, it's 10% the whole way, maybe 9. So 2 kilometres walking at, what's that going to be, 2 or 3 kilometres an hour. That could take me more than an hour to get up this. Does that make sense? 45 minutes to an hour just to do 2 kilometres that I can't ride. But other than that, it's a fairly short day. 208 kilometres, ending in leg. And let's crack on. Alright, time on the clock is 7:45. This is the living room at the Corran bunkhouse. It's not really a bunkhouse because all the rooms are en suite and pretty luxurious. I think it's freshly refurbished or freshly built. Weather's been updated on the board already. Wednesday the 29th. Looks like a reasonable day, getting up to 15. Could be a little bit wet now, but then yeah, nice wind direction. 9 mile an hour going my way. Me and G are just battling through. There's some, I wouldn't say open wounds, but freshly repaired wounds, which are going to need a little bit of time. So I fed it and we'll see how we go today. Try and be easy on it. If I move it around less, then it's happy with that, but at the same time it needs to be moved, otherwise again it doesn't like it. So, you know, me and G are struggling on. Just hope we can get through another day. Right, I need to pack all this stuff into this bicycle, and I haven't filled my water bottle. What a dick. It's Fort William then. That flag tells me tailwind. Hell yes. 190 k's to go today from here. I'm going around Fort William to the north, east, southwest, east-ish of Fort William. I think Ben Nevis. I think Ben Nevis is in yonder direction. Yeah, there's some pretty spectacular landscapes going on around here. ER. Right, bird? No, looks a bit wary of me. Dodgy looking bloke on a weird bike. So I was going to hire a car from the top of John O'Groats in Wick and just drive down. And I was looking on booking.com a week ago and there was something available, so that was alright. Didn't book it, but this morning went on there and there's nothing available. And I'm 2 days away. There is something available from Surprise Rental Company. I don't know what that means. Anyway, yeah, it's available, it's expensive, and it says, I go Inverness to Bristol, and it says mileage limit 400 on the policy. But I can tell you that doesn't work. So I'm gonna have to think up something different. Train maybe. Wowzers, how nice is that? Oh, there's a cycle path around here somewhere called the Great Glen Way. So I'm kind of going parallel to that, I think. But I do join it soon, myself. Imagine living in a house like this. Overlooking the water. Alright, to avoid certain death by phone driver on the A82, I've opted to go north along this loch. Turns out it's a bit of a forestry trail. Might be Loch Ness, I don't know. I'm coming to that later. But it might be on my right hand side already. Alright, Fort Augustus in a minute, and then I got to climb that. Oh dear! Not where I thought I am. Fort Augustus is another 30k away. That loch I was going next to wasn't Loch Ness yet, that was Lochy. Basically. I got another one, and then Loch Ness. But before that, the big climb. And I'm just having my composite jam sandwiches. This is Fort Augustus. Gonna turn into the climb now. This is brutal on fixed gear with 1,000 kilometers in my legs. It's flattened out now so I can film, but 2 kilometers of punishment. My head is sweating, weak arms shaking, nervous. Mom spaghetti. I just made it, and this is the first time I've sweated properly. Wow. I didn't even walk, but I zigzagged one hell of a zigzag. I'll be looking back at my GPS trace like, was I on crack? Nah, it was just steep. 29 miles to Inverness. Loch Ness is on my left. There's Loch Ness over there. That was the hardest climb I've ever managed to stay on my bike for. I just wanted to get off about 3 times. Okay, and I'm in Inverness, and I think I managed not to take a video or a picture of Loch Ness at all. Never mind. I'm quite hungry. Oh, just as I say that, there's a food bank. Someone sent me a food bank. Do you reckon they'll let me just take all their baked beans? Better not. No, there's the Church of God. Pentecostal. Come to save me. These logs smell rather lovely. We don't film Loch Ness, but got some nice graffiti anyway. There you go. Excellent work there. Behind my bike you can see Nessie down there. Nessie going along there. What's Nessie saying? Bloody tourists. Oh dear. How long has this free range eggs scam been going on, eh? Do you see these signs for free range eggs? You only look at the bloody sign because it says free at the start. It's basically just eggs. Nobody wants eggs, but everyone wants something free. So you look at the sign, I think, oh, what is it, a bike? Is it a free bike? Someone doesn't need a bike, I'll have a bike. And it's just eggs. I don't care. How long's that scam been going on then? A few years? Traditional rural scammage. There's some inclement looking weather over there. Ah, I gotta turn. Ugh. I've come out of Inverness, and there was a nice path on the side of the busy road, so out of the traffic. It's now 4 miles to Dingers. Dingers is Dingwall. There's a co-op there, and I really want some yogurt
and I really want to get some yogurt, so that's the next mission. Just seen a sign saying Ross County playing football. Next match against Strathclyde or something like that. Going through all the Scottish places has been like a tour of the Scottish, what do they call it? Premier League in Scotland. I can't remember what they call it now. Motherwell, Aberdeen. I've not seen any Dundees around yet. Just on this nice path, just on the way to Dingers still. Dingers can't come quick enough, I tell you. Dings. Someone please write to Co-op in Dingers and tell them they really need to sort out some vegan yogurt. No Alpro at all, just onken stuff and like full dairy, which is not legit. So I decided to sack that idea off. I got some treats for tea, top secret treats for tea. That light just got knocked off my head by that pissing tree. I spent ages looking for that just now. Thought I'd lost it. Shall I film a brief update? I'm north of Dingers on the way to Bonner Bridge. Yeah, I must be on the same road that Richard Lake rode when he did his LEJOG. If you haven't seen his videos, he'll be putting videos up of that. I know he will, so watch those and see how you like it. Yeah, we're sharing the same road right now. There's a cycle path and a road. I wonder which one Richard took. I started off on the road, and there was kind of an escape onto the path option, which I gladly took. On NCN Route 1, Bike Network 1, so it's like the M1 for cars, but Bike Route 1. Yeah, it's like riding on the #1 bus, kind of cool. Being in Scotland and all, do you reckon they're oats? A field full of some weird looking crop. Looks incredibly uniform. There's like, they're all exactly the same height. It's like a carpet interspersed with some dodgy bits, some weeds. Maybe there's some bracken that's sprung up inside there or something. Don't know, maybe it's oats. Love oats. Oats is me fav. I pray to the oat gods. Yeah, porridge. Porridge, various different types of porridge. Porridge with water, porridge with oat milk. Porridge with oat milk must be for oats, like seeing the afterlife. So you got the oats and the porridge, and then you pour the oat milk over the porridge oats, and then it all just becomes, they're just seeing their mates from years ago coming back to life. Do these people mind? You'd have thought this was a road or something by the amount of cars on it. I was talking about oats then. I reckon I'm next to an oat field. This must be it. Say hi. Did they wave? Pile of dirt in that field. The seeds on those flowers look like little stars, little white things. Whoa, there's the viewpoint. Just starting to spit a little bit. I've got a big descent coming up, so I better not cool down too much. Yeah. 25k to go, hopefully. Until Lairg. Stopping at Lairg tonight. Might see Bonner Bridge. I can't remember if it's before or after Lairg, but you know, hanging around there somewhere. Wow, I've got to go across this. This is not going to be any fun whatsoever.
Although I can ride that bit, I just have to get down these steps.
Can you see that massive, great big castle, house kind of thing at the top? Yeah, this is the bridge. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool, huh? I think it's for trains. That was called Inverness Bridge, I think. After all that Bonner Bridge talk, my route doesn't actually go to or past it, it kind of goes close. Sorry, no Bonner Bridge for you.